Hey everybody, Richard here, and welcome to the Nerd Life. So it is a rather wonderful feeling Sunday afternoon. What time? It's like straight up afternoon. We just got out of church, so we're back at our 11 o'clock church hour, which is a lot better for us to make it to church on time. We can't have excuses because it's funny. Our first day back at church was on the 1st, or around the 1st, whatever it was. Boy, you just know when to start barking, don't you, little turd? Anyway, so, last year we had a hard time making it to church because it was at 8:30 in the morning and we're night owls. So this year it's at 11, so we can make it a little easier. First day back is Fast Sunday, and for us on Fast Sunday, people just give up and they bear a testimony. They just talk about something that inspired them or whatever, and why they feel like the church is true and helps them through their lives, whatever. Guy gets up there, he's all like talking, and he's talking about Afghanistan, and then he's like how this guy was becoming a member of the church, he's a member of the church, and how he would drive 6 hours to get there, risk death, because being a Christian over in that part of the world isn't a good thing, especially where that guy's from. But he would come onto the military base and sneak on, sneak off, so he could go to church. And I'm like, I couldn't wake up at 8:30 in the morning to go to church. Thanks a lot for rubbing that in.
Milo! That makes sense. It's not there. It's right behind the computer. And he's like putting his back feet up on the chair.
I can't reach.
You just touched it.
This thing?
Yeah.
It's not even on a plate. That's why. Oh, gross. Let's try this again. Shall we turn around here? Anyway, so yeah. So we're trying to go back into church and do it the right way for us. Again, if anybody knew, we are Mormons. Yes, that's right. We are those people. We're converts, so we're a little different. So, yeah. Anyway, today I'm doing this video is the Monday Q&A video. And, back on normal time, this is when I would normally record. It would be after church on a Sunday. Just get it down and do it. Like I said, back in the old school days, my wife joined me for a while, but now she's gonna chill out. She's taking a nap. If she ever wants to join on, she's more than welcome to. We're gonna jump right into these questions, shall we? Let's do this. Idic Beer 40K. Awesome answers, fella. I still think Voyager was the best, but yeah, Picard is cool. So as you know, I'm working on my Slanesh army. What do you think about Noise Marines holding guitars? Is that still fitting the modern 40K? Yeah, I totally think so. I honestly think them playing on guitars, it makes more sense for their Noise Marines, That is really epic keyboards. But yeah, a guitar and a big old amplifier, and then the amplifier is like all off their back, and they're like, and they got like tentacle fingers like playing the guitar, and like on the fingers there's more hands playing this more like a multi-level guitar thing, like the dude from Cheap Trick. He's got the double guitar. Sounds just like that too. Sure you heard that song. Yeah, dude, totally. Especially the way you do it, it's gonna look sick. I love it. I can't wait. He said the Voyager. I forgot about Voyager, to be honest with you. I liked Voyager. It was pretty cool. It was kind of a new flair. It was like taking everything I liked about Generation and then putting it out there kind of semi-new because they were in a whole new part of the universe. And Janeway was a cool captain. She's pretty chill. I did like her. But yeah, I'm gonna blank out for a minute, nerd. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Thanks, Nick, for that question. Really cool, brother. Wargamer Sean, what's up, my friend? I'm glad to see you back on the tubes of you. Saw you on there the other day. Oh gosh, sorry guys. We've been juicing lately. Whew. And I'm not talking about no. We put stuff in a machine and it makes orange juice. But we put weird things in it like beets. No beets. Beets aren't good. They're not good. I don't. I don't care what anybody says. How do you make a beat good? You drop it. Oh! Did you hear that, Rose?
Yes.
Can't you laugh at the dad joke? Sorry about that. My daughter came over and smacked me, so we had to stop the video there. I got a phone call. Anyway, sorry. Back to Wargamer Sean. I'm all over the place. Cheers, man. Hope all is well. What 40k faction is your favorite? Tau? Question mark. Tau, aesthetically, yes, the Tau is awesome. And I do kind of like their, well, somewhat like their philosophy. I'm not a communist, but, are they more socialist? I don't know. I like the Tau because I like their just kind of more join us. Join up with us, you know? We'll rule the universe together. You don't want to join us? Fine. We'll nuke you. No, I'm just playing. My button's bigger than yours. Yeah, Tau would probably be my favorite faction, and then followed closely behind by the Torn between the Orcs and the Necrons. I think I like the fluff of the Orcs, the barbarian, just brute force guys, and then the Necrons is just the mysterious. Like, there's still a lot about the Necrons I think we don't know, and the Tyranids too. That's another one we don't know a lot about. You know. I'd be interested to learn more about them too. I don't know, I kind of went off on a wrong little tangent there, but whatever. It's quite alright, Sean. Thank you for asking that question, sir. Much appreciated, you wonderful man, you. And paint your little cheeks. Sergeant Oddballs. Great video. My favorite is Captain Kirk. What is my favorite mini? Well, it used to be, the Riptides, because I love building them because they're so posable and stuff, and you just give them a lot of character. But I think I'm leaning towards the Contemptors now because those are kind of fun too. They're a bit less posability. They are still you can pose them. It takes some work. And there's a guy online. I can't remember his Forge Fiend or something like that. I can't remember. No, that's what I'm building now is a Forge Fiend, Forge Master or something like that. Talks about being a neurosurgeon. Yeah. But he does things with miniatures and conversions that are amazing. He's got one of the pictures I saw of his thing, he's got a Contemptor posed in a way where it's like down on one knee, ripping open a knight hatch and about to get in there and destroy it. That is cool. And that's opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I'm leaning more towards the Contemptors because I can get those in resin and I can do that fancy stuff with it. You can do it with plastic too, but there's a little plastic and a Dremel don't go well together. That just melts your plastic and gunks up your screws and your drill heads and your bits and stuff. But you can still do it. It just takes a lot of time. So yeah, I'd probably say the Contemptor is probably one of my new favorites. All the models of it, all the variations. The Leviathan, the Derido. Let's go to a rodeo. Yeehaw, swing your partner, do see do, shoot them towels from the sky. Yeah, I just like all of them. Just because the poses you can put them in. Like my Derido is even in a Kylo, get down, boy. Get your hiney down. Come here. Come here, Kylo. Come here. No. Hey, y'all come do something about y'all's pizza, man. I'm not in charge of that. Serious. But my Dorito is just like all standing all like he's looking up at the sky about to nuke something out. I didn't magnetize it either. I should have. That was dumb on my part. Thanks for that question, Sarge. Okay. It's okay. Calm down. Probably a thunderstorm's about to come. We're okay.
Go grab your umbrella and grab Sirius.
Turn on the TV and...
It's okay. Oh, it's raining.
It's raining. Sorry, guys, about that. Thanks, Sarge, for that question. No, leave it open. Who took my dice miniature wargaming? Great answers, brother. Great video, as usual. Which TV show from the past would you like to see redone or brought back to the small screen? Man, I really don't even know, dude. That was a tough question. I read this one earlier and I was trying to think about it. And I'm going to pause here for a minute. Anyway, guys, sorry I'm back. We just need to watch the news real quick, see what's going on. Just little thunderstorms coming in, and it's not even going to be here that long. So, no, it feels great out there, and the rain sounds awesome. Anyway, I was asked a question about who took your dice miniature wargaming. They said, which TV show from the past would you like to see redone and brought back to the small screen? Buck Rogers. I watched a few episodes of that when I was a younger kid. Battlestar Galactica has already come back, and I still have not watched that yet. I need to. I liked Different Strokes. I liked that. That would be interesting to see that come back. I don't know. See, it's tough. I was trying to think of all the shows I liked. I can't think of it. No, you can't. She-Ra. Can it be a cartoon? I want G.I. Joe to come back. But like good, classic, old G.I. Joe in the right way. And I want them to do a movie the right way and that stuff too. It's raining, it's pouring, it could lightning on your head. Then you'll boom be dead. You can pick up all this trash off the table and throw it away. Aw, so precious little kids. Frost and Fist. Lol, I can't imagine your little girls leaning out of the... I can imagine your little girl leaning out of the side of a car with a rocket launcher and a big grin. Totally. I could totally see Ava with a rocket launcher and a big grin about to blast some zombies or something. She's like...
If I have a gun, I can shoot zombies down. Even if it's on...
She'll have straps on. They'll like kind of hold her to the van, so when the kick back, it's like... It won't knock her back. She's over there giggling, thinking about it right now. Awesome episode as always, my brother. For next time, pick a song that fits your favorite army. Don't say Tau, Richard. And just tell us why it fits. Much love to the fam as always.
By leaving a spot, just like pushing it around, and then we'll make forts. Make a fort and watch anime. I want to watch a She-Ra. I hate the rain noise. That means
I can picture Space Marines. See, I would have to have a song that fits.
Wait a second. So, the airplane...
What is it? Lords of Acid had a song. I can't remember what it's called. But it's really an epic digital beat. Oh, look at his hair. Isn't it cray cray? I could see that song played with several different factions. As a matter of fact, I used to listen to it while I was playing Dawn of War, the original one. Just the militaristic beat and the sound of it would fit. Ah, man, what is a... God, dude, oh, man, it's a tough question, man. Ah, you bummed me on. You bummed me? You stumped me on that one, really, to be honest, because I don't know the name of the song to put it in there. Huh. Sorry, Wolf Brother Mythos. Much love to the family, as always. Same to you, sir. You got me. Atomic Scale Model Freak! Ha ha ha, let the 7-year-old shoot the rocket launcher. Someone better brace her or she'll be flying backwards. She'll be braced. We'll have a brace. She'll be in a seat. Great video. What kind of base work, environmental, industrial, forest, desert, etc. do you prefer for your miniatures? Honestly, it depends.
My rocket launcher.
See, like I'm doing.
She says her rocket launcher will look like that.
So it can look like a unicorn rocket launcher. That's fine. The horn shoots off and it's the rocket.
Yeah. And you'll pull this.
All that now. I like it all, man. It just depends on what they're doing because I try to do my armies like based in the style of their home worlds. So like my Tao's home world is a water planet where the waters recede, and then they have like a, kind of a swampy dirt look to it. Not a lot of greenery, except for like water plants that survive outside of things. Like they would have the trees and stuff are close to like what are those mangroves? Those are the ones that grow in the water, right? I think. But anyway, stuff like that. They do have greenery and woodlands on the mountain tops because there's mountain ranges that jut out of the water, and that's typically where they live. But a lot of the battle is done on when the waters recede and stuff. That's where they protect and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So that I do a lot of swampy stuff, kind of swamp style. My Necromunda stuff and my Lost Legion are all like industrial type because Necromunda is all done in the Underhive, but then my Lost Legion is on a they're typically a ship-bearing place, like they're a ship-faring faction now. They do have a home planet, but it's a really industrialized planet, and I guess somebody said it sounds like the Rock. The Rock is like a monastery, or it's like a fortress built inside of a asteroid or something, and that's kind of how I pitched mine too, because they built it into that because they had no place else to go after their planet was destroyed. But yeah, dude, like I said, I like them all. I like giving them all the story to it. Like whatever the story is, whatever they're doing, that's the way I make it look.
That freaked me out too.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Super Wargamer, Captain Picard is my favorite too. Dude, he's awesome. He's like everybody's captain. He's a great guy. Basic miniature painting. Hi, bud. How's things? I have a question. If you could be a newly found Primarch, Warhammer 40K, who would you be?
No, scoot over.
You talking about like one of the Primarchs that's already around? Who would you want to be? I'd want to be Vulcan. He's one of my favorites. And then if I could just be a brand new, like one of the Lost Legion Primarchs, I could picture myself being a Primarch who's like strong, like really strong, big Primarch who's very protective of his people. Tough skinned, so it's like hard to wound me. Yeah, I was a Primarch. I am building a Primarch right now for my Lost Legion, and it's gonna be Johann Smythe, the Red Skull. So it's gonna be Hydra.
Daddy, this is how you release the gun.
I see it. Thank you for your question, my friend. Peninsula Painting. He just says, hey, man. Hey, back to you, sir. Hope everything is all well with you, my friend. The Gibsons. Every time I say your name, I think of the Gibsons, like the Simpsons. And the Jetsons, too.
Jetsons?
The Gibsons. And I can't hum the rest of the song. That production line face was hilarious. I didn't remember what it was now. Where did you go on vacation, bud? We went to, my in-laws have a, oops, I lost my ear bowl, my ear hole plug. My in-laws have a house near a lake. It's like a little lake community. A little lake, I still can't believe it's a lake, but it's tiny. It's small. Like, to me, I thought it'd be a pond. But it's East Texas, Winsboro area, where the rain is going right now. But anyway, yeah, so we went out there. It's an awesome place, man. Trees everywhere. The properties are somewhat far apart. Somebody bought one of the ones right next to it, so the house is a little closer than normal, than you'd like, because you don't really want to see. You look out in your normal life, you're going to see a house across the street, house right next door, you're going to see it. Out there, you've got trees and everything, so you look out, you want to see trees. You want to feel like you're in the country and alone. That's typically why you go out there. Well, this house is a little closer. We can see it really good through the trees. Cool, that's where they put it. That's where they built it. No big deal. Their place, their deal. But I just like going out there because it's away. We have Wi-Fi and internet. It's a little weak out there at times. especially when you have everybody out there. But it's just a fun place to go and get away and just kind of tone it down for a little bit. Sometimes I don't even want to check Facebook while I'm out there. Sorry, I have something in my throat. That's my type of living right there. If we could live out in an area like that or some land, I prefer lots of trees. I like it to be kind of shady and trees, but even just out in land and open like pastures and a little bit of wooded area. Wooded area be the house, and pastures have animals and stuff. Man, that'd be awesome. I would love that. You know.
And then Daddy.
I used to go to Oklahoma a lot with my where my grandparents live, my mom's side of the family. And I have a lot of friends up there who have farmland in an area like that. It'd be cool. It's cool to go to their little ranches and their farms and stuff and just see what they got. It's fun being out there. Walk in the field. Well, back when I could walk good, but walking the fields was so much fun, man. So much fun. Now the work wasn't fun. Trying to get an old antique tractor that was stuck in the dirt and the mud and the grass growing through every part of it, and you're having to pull it out. That wasn't fun. But getting it out once it was out, it was fun. It was just fun. It's fun in general. It's like our freedom out there. So, just a minute, baby. Anyways, that's it. That's all the questions I got, guys. I thank you so much for joining me. I put out another video last week. 2 videos, as a matter of fact. So I'm getting there. I'm getting on track. I'm about to cut this off, work on my commissions here for a little bit. And I've got another video in the pipe works that I got to get edited and put together all stuff. What? Rain is great. It feeds the ground.
But the thunder.
It's all good, honey. So anyway, yeah, like I said, so I've got another video that I just need to edit and put together. It's a little tutorial video or something I was messing around with. If you're familiar about that blue stuff, stuff for making like molds and things like that, I mess around with that and kind of see what I can do with it. I'll try and get it put out next week. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I thank you so much for joining me. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the greatest. Y'all are super awesome. And I want you all to keep rocking that nerd life, my friends. I will see you next time.